What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to yet another guitar lesson here on this channel. Today I'll be teaching you American Trail by Dylan Gossett. The song just came out today, so thanks so much for clicking on this video. Basically, the way I'm going to do this, I'll show you the chord progressions as well as the strumming patterns that you need in order to play this, and then I'll play it through in the end so you can get kind of ready what it's going to sound like. Before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe, as well as check out my original music. If you like Dylan Gossett and Sam Barber and Zach Bryan, make sure you check out my music as well, and let me know in the comments if you have a favorite song of mine. Either way, let's get started. So you're not going to need a capo to play this, and your guitar is going to be in standard tuning. Now you're going to need the chords E minor, G, C at 9, or like C major 7 kind of, where you just play it without the ring finger, A7, which is basically an A, but you don't have this middle string. Like technically your middle finger, you just put it down and play these two strings, like 4 and 2, and D. These are going to be the chords that will be used in this song. So the chord progression for the intro and the verses is going to be E minor, G, A7 or A, and C major 7 is how I like to play it. Technically it's C, but it's way easier if you just play C major 7 and just kind of like strum on the top strings. Don't strum it out as much, just kind of like send these top strings. And basically the chord progression is down, down, up, once for every chord. So if you put it all together, it should sound something like this. Something like that. Now the strumming pattern that I give you is a very beginner basic strumming pattern, but you can also kind of pick it as you get more comfortable playing it. Something like this, like oh, my bad. If you can't figure out what I'm doing, then it's best you just stick to the down, down, up, and then the more comfortable you get, just play around with it and have fun. So don't overthink it. Now when you get to the chorus, you're basically going to have the chord progression C at 9 or just C, G, D, and E minor, and you're going to play that twice, and on the second time you just kind of stay on the D and you leave out the E minor. That's when you get to the end of the chorus. And then also before when you get to the E minor, you can do this little walk up of E minor, second string, and then back to the C. So it's like down, down, up, down, down, up, and then again. Something like that. The structure of the song is basically the first two verses where you're going to do the E minor, G, A, and C. Then you have one chorus, then the third verse technically, which is going to be the E minor, G, A, and C again. Then you have one more chorus, and then you just kind of stay on that chorus strumming pattern until you get to the very end. And yeah, then you're just gonna kind of end with the riff of the E minor, G, A, and C. If that sounds a little confusing, just make sure you watch the playthrough just here in a second. It will give you context onto where you can play certain things. I will leave a link in the description for the tabs that I recommend you play along to when you watch the video or whatever. As soon as you know all the different chords and the strumming pattern, you got it down, go on over to the tabs, and it's gonna help you keep track of things and stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out my original music, follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, and all that. You know what to do. Thanks so much for watching, and here's the playthrough. Peace out.